This WUSA 9 Weather Impact Alert is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
And I'm WUSA 9 meteorologist Topper Shutt. Well, we're still looking at a little bit of snow on Friday, primarily in the morning hours, and more snow south and southeast and southwest of town. So here's what we're thinking, okay? D.C. north, a dusting to an inch. That includes Winchester, Leesburg, Gaithersburg. Parts of D.C., like by the airport and south, like 1 to 3 inches possible, okay? Especially down toward Fredericksburg, Orange, Culpeper, and kind of back to Luray and down towards Stanton. You could have enough moisture. You have more moisture, and it's just as cold down there as it is up here, so every flake is going to stick, which is kind of unusual for our first snowfall, quotation marks, because oftentimes it's kind of a borderline situation. This is going to be a pure snow. So here we go. Weather impact alert, 3 a.m. to noon on Friday. Light snow or flurries, that's the threat. Highs 29 to 33. What do you need? You need winter gear, okay? And I would allow a little extra time for the morning commute on Friday. I will say it'd be easy snow to clear off your windshield. Just turn your windshield wipers on. That's it. No matter how much snow falls, you don't need a shovel. All you'll need is a broom. It's going to be a very dry snow for us. So what do we know? We know it's going to be a pure snow and a dry snow. We know that the time frame is 3 a.m. to noon. Not to say we couldn't see some flakes after noon, but in terms of accumulating snow, it's going to be over pretty quickly. What about south and east? Yes, more snow. And that means south of I-66 and into southern Maryland. The roads become slick quickly, especially those that are not treated. They'll become slick really fast. Models coming in a little more in agreement. Remember, on Wednesday we had a couple of these models with 0 snow. At least all the models have some snow. This might be a little aggressive, but at least they all have about an inch, which makes us feel a little more confident. Winter weather advisories have been extended northward. That was done on Thursday afternoon. Now includes the district, Fairfax, Loudoun, Montgomery, and also points up into Baltimore for 1 to 3 inches of snow and some slick roads. Okay, we'll stop this at 4 o'clock. Already snowing Fredericksburg and Culpeper. I mean, by the time you guys wake up, you're going to have a coating to an inch. By the time we get to say 6 o'clock, now we have snow in the metro. Okay, it is not a solid band of snow. I think it will be filled in a little better than that. And then by 8 o'clock, snow in the metro, but it's beginning to pull away already. Okay, and this model is probably the least aggressive of all the models. But I like the timing. I mean, by 10 o'clock, it's east of I-95. I like that. Temperature's still in the upper 20s to around 30. That's a cold day. It's like 20 degrees below average. We don't clear out on Friday, but by afternoon, we're looking at temperatures in the low 30s under cloudy skies. Cloudy skies at 6 o'clock, upper 20s. Hagerstown, Martinsburg, and Frederick, right around freezing downtown. So if you have Friday night plans, I think they're going to be fine. I really do. Roads should be fine by then. It's just going to be super, super cold. 10:30, temperatures now in the 20s, even downtown. 29, 27 in Gaithersburg, 28 in Bethesda, 27 in Bowie. By Saturday morning, it's cold. Few clouds come back again. Temperatures 20s to around 30. Still some clouds kind of hanging tough. 9:30, 10 o'clock. We're still mainly in the 30s. A little bit of sun, though, by afternoon. Temperatures go back in the low 40s. So that's still a cold day, but it's closer to average than we've seen. 7 o'clock Saturday night, more clouds come through. We're looking at temperatures in the 30s, but your Saturday night plans are certainly safe. By 11 o'clock Saturday, we clear out and temperatures back in the upper 20s to low 30s. So wait for an Uber. You'll get cold quickly on Saturday night. No doubt about that. All right, so if we graph out Friday, we've got snow at 8 o'clock, snow at 10 o'clock, and then just clouds. And temps struggling to get to 32 degrees. And look at this. You see these numbers here. I mean, mainly we're talking about wind chills in the upper 20s. So I would dress for the 20s on Friday. Good news, the weekend looks pretty good, except for those clouds on Saturday, 45, not that windy. A little more sunshine on Sunday, also 45, not bad. Cold Sunday night, though. Check these temperatures out. So after Sunday night, we're in the upper 30s on Monday, but we're dry. All the moisture stays south. Low 40s on Tuesday, and we're looking at temperatures the next 10 days going up very slowly, but still not that close to average. I mean, 43 Tuesday, near 50 Wednesday and Thursday, then it gets cold again. The following weekend, we're back in the 30s and low 40s. All right, so weather impact alert the first half of Friday. Again, some of the roads very slick, very fast in the pre-dawn, early dawn hours on Friday. We've already had a lot of school delays. 45 on Saturday, a fair amount of clouds, and 45 on Sunday, more sunshine. Kind of breezy on Monday and cold, upper 30s, cold on Tuesday, low 40s. Now we got a system going to our north, which brings up warmer air. So we're near 50 on Wednesday, 50 on Thursday, mainly just some light showers late Wednesday night. You'll be clear by Thursday.